Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, the Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team from the ACC, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Marshall's offense takes the field. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Marshall quick to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Right back to him on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Snap it to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Maryland's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Finds a man on the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first.
And the pass hits, picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Herd! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cook. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Getting some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Pocket starts to collapse.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it, and they convert. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to do.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Weir. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. They're working that left side. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Terrapins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins! Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Maryland! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break out a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Looking to take a shot. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Open runway ahead. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. They'll try to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the... Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Trying to get to him. Snagged in the middle. It's Cook. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Line gets set, first down. DB's right up on the receivers. They want to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Marshall! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're trying to get to it. Grabbed over the middle. It's DeMarco. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Wells.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cook.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They want to just keep throwing it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. So an 82-yard drive there, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Just feeds the running back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll get rid of it. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
They'll run play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from the 13-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Terrapins are threatening on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on. And
he's brought down after a nice gain. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. With jet sweep pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Marshall will be forced to punt. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And the Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry up. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. The Terrapins have this offense rolling. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off play action on first down. Quick completion on the out. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Extending the play. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Offense getting set for first down. The run from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield in a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football when they got the sack.
Marshall will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive was promising at times, but still, he's going to let it go. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to fire deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing in a double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake. He'll pull it down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to buy time. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Maryland! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Going to take a shot. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Herd! And once he got loose, it was all over.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Good timing on the quick out.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
The Terrapins in the hurry up. Wants to throw on second down. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Coming after it. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And the extra point splits the upright. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Now the play fake. Buying some time. On the run, fires downfield. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Maryland!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop